I better keep y'all waiting.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Leading the Jaguars sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. These guys are ready as they always are to play. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Here we go, here we go.
And start with a give to Davis. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Davis. We'll have him gain up a handful there. Josh Hines Allen had time to haul him down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Can. Stop.
They're down. Here's Davis. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They'll run for this. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. The Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here.
Here we go. Stop.
Davis off the pistol handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. That was Jack Kaiser who got there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Going right back to Davis. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0.
yeah, man, I was on the phone, man. But yeah, man, come on,
Here we go.
man.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow.
All right.
Hits him on the out route.
We gotta get this thing moving,
We'll say
man.
right at the 39-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
Here we go.
39-yard line.
Davis up the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And he's dropped just short of Walker, maybe a yard away.
I'm trying to show out in front of my hometown team.
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Yeah, 35 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. 12. 12. 180. Stop.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
12 yards to go.
Here we go. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Gun. Stop.
Now Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's get set.
Burrow setting up the play action. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
On this hill, good Monday night.
Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Burrow out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Going right side, Davis with it. And dodged the tackle. Extra cut to the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
12. 11. Can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Come on, ready?
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Gun.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Third down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Let's get set. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals come through to tie it in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Okay. Let's get in here. T. Higgins, bro, I see you, man.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Hand off here to Davis. And they finally met for just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Jumps it off to his running back. All right, so there's the stop they needed, Brock. Got him behind the line, and their offense should get another chance with the football here.
Good, right now. Come on, dude, man. Come on now.
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. He brushed him off with ease. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Devin Lloyd on the coverage defensively.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect.
Here we go.
And it wasn't there.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Boyer O'Rourke with the pick. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side.
I can't believe that, man. I'm missing my starting right guard. Boy, what is that?
Down from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tennessee sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys.
Here we go, here we go. Cut!
Now, give to Davis. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4. Second and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. Third, they need 8. Now Davis. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Bengals offense ready for their second possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And these inches, man. Yeah, I know
The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Ball placed at the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 5.
180.
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. He'll work forward for a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180.
On the ground, this is Davis. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Cody Barton, he gets in to drop him for... Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. This is Davis. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is how we're going to start. This is how we're starting the year off, Burrow.
Bengals offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow now. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield. And to get to the running back, those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
They're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Caught Gesicki on the right. And he's very close to a first down. Out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is 4th down. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer.
Plus, see, I'm going to take over this play calling, man.
The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on 4th down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every position you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances at certain parts of the field to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on 4th down. Or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on 4th down on 4th down. They knew they were going for it on 4th down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down. The play caller is using that information to say, if I need 4th down, I have it. So I don't need to get it all on 2nd, all on 3rd. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and that players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in these situations.
The outside is looked in by Chase. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
14 yards.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction.
Here we go.
Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he puts his head down and he picks up for first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll go with him again. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes... Out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Ready? Here we go, here we go.
Run here with Davis. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's get set. Start.
Burrow to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
He was brought down by Kevin Winstead. Turnover on down.
The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line.
Here we go.
1st down. It's Davis. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
12.
and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 4-yard line.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day when he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Gun.
Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here we go.
10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down throw for Burrow. That's going to be dropped underneath for Davis. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Here we go.
At the 47-yard
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
11, Thomas. Hey, can. Dot.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's getting it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now, screen will be set up for Davis. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now, on 2nd and long.
Gun. Dot.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bengals
Dot.
first down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his first touchdown of the new year. So certainly some importance to this one now. After a touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion. So here's Joe Burrow and the Bengals now. Down 14-11, a minute 12 to go. They need at minimum a field goal as they come up with 1st and 10.
Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow now. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Here we go. Dot.
A run with Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Gun. Dot.
Davis. Now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining.
It's 4th down.
Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Back.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice catch and catch on 1st down.
To number 5, 10 yards on the pickup.
Everybody want to call me. Now, all of a sudden.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Anyway, man.
To throw is Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's second down and 6. Play action now. It's Burrow. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in.
Let's get
And he
it. Come on.
barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.
Advance the week, here we go. Advance can expect this team to favor the outside rank. So focus on the middle. So inside, so the outside rank gonna be a no-go this week. So inside the numbers, all right. Right, body to get right. Alright, man, I'm just gonna end it here. We'll pick this up later.